In 2003, a group of scientists from Bangor University carried out a study on the way ravens interact when it comes to food. They placed coloured beads in carcasses around Newborough Forest and studied the regurgitated pellets beneath the roost to look for similarities. We can now go to Mr. Brown, one of the experts on the phone, to tell us the difference between fact and fiction. So, Mr. Brown, hello.
Hi, nice to be on the show.
It's a sort of old wives' tale that ravens can sniff out bad news, so seeing a raven flying towards your camp would often make whole armies turn back, isn't that so?
Well, obviously these aren't true,
But birds in general are not known for their sense of smell, and olfactory function is actually particularly weak in corvids, so they can't smell, but what we know that they can do is share. The Bangor scientists found that the coloured pellets from certain carcasses were found more frequently together in the pellets of birds who roosted together that night. Is that right?
yes,
It's as if, while they all huddled up before bed, they were all gossiping about where the best place to eat was that day. Aggregations of these beaded remains grew in roost areas, mirroring the increase of birds per day at the marked carcasses, yes?
well, yes.
How many birds would you say?
Oh, about 6 a day. It's an interesting point, actually.
And even more impressive than that, it was observed that groups were led by a single bird who roosted centrally within the community, in what was 37.5% of cases. This individual would also show dominance when feeding at the carcass.
Well, I suppose...
Thank you very much for that enlightening talk, Mr. Brown. This study brought about the theory that communal roost areas work as structural information centres for raven communities.